All right, hello and welcome to a session of Fit Essentials. My name is Shauna. I'll be guiding you through this session. If you are using your B3 bands today, we already have our air added. We're focused on lower body today, but you're welcome to use both upper and lower. There'll be a chance for our final circuit. If you want to add air to the upper body, then we'll do that. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and come on up to standing to get warmed up. All right, go ahead and stand with your feet just underneath the hips, soft bend in the knees, hands on the thighs, chin to the chest. We're gonna start with a little bit of a toe touch. So just slightly blow out as you slide the air down. Nice, smooth exhale, reaching down for the toes. Hold that bottom position for one breath into the back. Exhale, see if your body wants to go a little bit farther. And then on that next inhale, slowly start to come on up. Very nice. From there, go ahead and walk the feet nice and wide. Soft bend in those knees. Reach those arms up to overhead. We're going to do our snow globe circles next. A nice soft bend as you circle through. We're going to go 2 to 3 times each direction. One more time this way. And after that third time, we'll start to circle it the other way around, keeping that soft bend in the knee, circling through. Squeezing the glutes as you reach high. Glide down. One more time. And rest. Good job. Walk those feet in. Come onto one leg. Shoulders draw back and ankle rolls next. Working that balance. Drawing those shoulders down out of the ears and lift up through your midline, keeping your hips level. Switch directions of that ankle roll. Fantastic. Set it down. Same thing other side. Draw up. Squeeze the shoulders back. Hips nice and level. We had to have that kick out, so keep pulling them up. Good. Switch directions of the ankle. Hold that balance. And release. Good job. Go back to that wide base stance. Soft bend those knees. Interlace the hands, taking it down to that behind the back stretch. So lift those arms up. Push those hips back. Draw those arms right up to overhead. Breathe into the back. One more breath. On that next inhale, come back up to standing. We're going to shimmy those feet back in and come into that quad stretch. So back to some balance work, grabbing one foot, pulling that heel back, that midline level. Focus to engage the glute on the side that you're stretching. The more you can activate the back of the body, the more the front of the body will open. Very good. Go ahead and release that leg. Same thing other side. Set it down. Draw everything up. Pull that heel to the glute. There you go. Keep that chest tall now. Pull the shoulder back on the side that you're holding the foot. And 3, 2, 1, and release that foot down as well. Nice work. All right, let me get our clock in position. We're going to start with some breathing work, and we're going to be doing a little bit of lunging, but from a stationary position. So we'll start without any weights. Go ahead and bring your arms out to the side, standing nice and tall. And when you're ready here, we're going to start with a march and punch. Exhale as you punch. Those hands high by the shoulders. Good. As you lift those knees, lift the foot and toes. 10 more seconds here. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and rest. From here, I want you to take your left foot, set it forward like you're going to go into a lunge position. Right foot steps back. Go ahead and come down to the heel of the right foot for a second. Make sure you're hip width apart, chest and shoulders forward. Then we're going to come up on the ball of the toe of that rear leg. When you're ready, you're going to reach your arms out and nice and slow start to bring that back knee to the floor, keeping that front heel planted and shin vertical. Then you'll push that heel in the front leg. Stand right up, lower that knee down and stand. Think about this like it's a stationary lunge. Good, so arms can reach out. And as you stand tall, rest them down. Reaching out, rest them down. 10 more seconds. Looks great, Sharon. Shin vertical on that front leg. Really push away on that front heel. 1 or 2 more. Down, up, and 2, 1, and rest. Walk that back leg in between sides. Go a little hip circle. Up through those hips, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Just a second, moves. Switch directions, that hip circle. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna switch sides. Now you're gonna step your right foot forward. I'm gonna have my left, keeping those hips nice and square. Eyes up, and 2, 1. Here we go, lowering your trail leg, knee comes down, front shin vertical, down and up, good. We're gonna get a little bit of more burn on these stationary lunges than on our traditional lunges. A little bit more time under tension for the body. So make sure you have a long enough stance so that front shin is vertical. I commonly see knees pushing out too far on that front leg. This crew looks good. Last one, and walk that back leg in. Good job. Going right into either some step jacks or some jump jacks, keeping that blood flow going. You all keep it moving. I'm going to help Moose here get untangled. Bye, buddy. All right, moving through those jump jacks. Let's go about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and take a pause. All right, wide base stance. We're gonna take one hand to the opposite thigh while the other hand comes up to overhead, and then you switch. Call it a little side stretch flow here. One hand down, reaching for the thigh, one hand up. I should have kept him on the short leash. Try to look up at that hand as you reach overhead. One more time each way. Reaching over top of the head. And release. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna be back for set 2. We're gonna go with that march and punch, or you can add a little skip and hop to it. Here we go. Exhale as you drive those knees up. Good work, keep it rolling. Last 15 seconds on this. If you want to turn it into more of a running high knee, driving those arms at the side, a little faster heart rate. All right, getting ready for our lunges. Go ahead and pause on your cardio, and we're going to start with your left leg forward. So I'll be on my right foot forward, left foot back. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As the knee comes down, the arms raise out. We're gonna have one more round after this. If you wanna hold a little bit of weight on the last round, that's an option as well. Good, keeping the eyes up, chest tall. Breathe through that burn. Good job, that's 20 seconds. 10 more. And 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Walk those feet in together. Draw your midline in. We're going to go our alternating front raise next. Pumping those arms up and down. Actively engage those shoulders. Draw that midline in. Good. And take those arms to the side. Start to push the air back behind you with that backhand, that backstroke. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Back to the lunge position. It's going to be your right foot forward. Eyes up, chest up. Keeping those feet hip width apart. 2, 1. Here we go. Trail knee straight down towards the floor. Loose. I can't lunge with you under my leg. There you go. Good. Eyes up. Wonderful. Just over halfway. Keep that pulse going. Midline draws in, arms reach out. Couple more. And 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Step or jump jacks. And back to center. I think he's got some healer in him. Moose. Not my feet, not my feet. I know we do play like this sometimes. Good job, keep it up here. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Let's grab a drink. Now we're gonna have one more round of that. If you would like to use some weights on the lunges, Have some light to moderate weights nearby. All right, getting ready to start here with our march and punch. Standing up nice and tall. 2, 1, here we go. Feel free to add that hop to it. Come on, Lucy. Maybe running sprints and letting them wrestle with the fellow dogs wasn't the best thing right before class. How can you not, though, when they're all there playing? Great job, folks. 10 seconds. Moose wants his workout too. 2, 1, and rest. All right, round 3 of our lunge now. It's going to be your left foot forward to start. You want to hold some weight. Go ahead and stagger the feet. Left foot forward, right foot back, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lowering that back knee down. No. Drive that front heel. Come on up. Good. Control it down. Nice. Eyes looking forward. Good. Jean, we're on our 3rd set here, and then we'll be doing some stretches before the next circuit. Good to have you. Less than 10 seconds. Up and down with that back knee. Sharon, really fight to keep that chest tall. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. In between sides, you can hold on to that dumbbell if it's light enough. Toes pointing forward, midline draws in, and come into our front raises. Straight up, straight down. Good. Straight up, straight down. Nice. Draw that chin in. Don't let the head push forward. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and transition. All right, getting ready for the lunge with your right foot forward. So go ahead and square the feet. You can keep that weight if you like, if you used it for your first leg. Step that other foot back. Eyes up, and 2, 1. Here we go. Back knee comes straight down. With that front heel planted so that shin stays vertical. Nice. Don't want that knee to dive forward. Very good. Yep, Sharon, really squeeze those shoulders back. Keep that chest tall as you're coming in and out of that lunge. That looks better. Looking smooth, Jean. And 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Set the weights down. We're back to our step or jump jacks next. And here we go. Woo. Good. Smile. January 6th today. Nice work, almost there. All right, we're ready to shred some layers here in Phoenix as well. 2, 1, and take that pause. All right, let's grab a drink. We're gonna do a little bit of stretching. If you were wearing the bands on the lower body, you can keep them on, but go ahead. Oh, we got a couple more minutes. We'll keep them on while we stretch, and then we'll let the air out. All right. We're gonna go ahead and inchworm our way down. So wide base stance, reach down between the legs, walk yourself out. We're gonna come down to the knees. The nice wide handprint underneath the shoulders. Walk those knees until they're touching. We're gonna do our quadruped hip rock here. So lower your hips to one side, and then up and across to the other. Good morning. You're totally fine. You're just fine. Just a public park, no worries. Oh, yeah, where your Frisbee is. I didn't see it myself. Yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, when you finish that little hip rock there, go ahead and turn those toes under. Let's take a moment in down dog. Hips drive high, chin to the chest. Gently rock forward, rock back. We're using this to open the mid back, and then we'll stretch the calves. Breathe in as you rock forward slightly, and then exhale as you draw the chin to the chest. Guide the heart towards the thighs. One more time. Rock it forward, rock it back, breathing out. And then stay in that back position and lower each heel down. Get a nice stretch for the calves. Wonderful. When you're ready, you're going to slowly inchworm your way back up to standing. And I want you to be nice and intentional coming out of that forward fold position. So go ahead and come into like that toe touch posture, chin to the chest, and then nice and slow, coming back up to standing. Good job. Couple good mornings here. Let's wake up those hamstrings a bit more. The belly draws in, hands behind the head, soft bend those knees, and then long spine here. I want you to really push your hips back. Try to feel those hamstrings. Very good. Push through the feet, squeeze the glutes, stand tall. And then those of you live here, if you would just turn sideways to the camera, I want to see that nice flat back.